In the cold, unforgiving wilderness of the Arctic, a majestic American bison fights for its life. With its thick fur weighed down by millions of barnacles and parasitic invaders, this once powerful creature struggles to navigate the icy terrain. The frigid air and snowstorm only worsen its already dire situation. Wounds from the relentless parasites leave it vulnerable and weak, making it difficult for the bison to find the strength to survive. The Arctic's vast expanse, normally a place of natural beauty, has become a perilous trap for this noble animal, but hope is not lost. A dedicated rescue team, led by experienced wildlife experts, has received word of the bison's plight. Armed with specialized tools and advanced medical knowledge, they prepare to brave the harsh conditions of the Arctic. Equipped with everything they need for the delicate task ahead, the team sets off through the icy wilderness, knowing the urgency of the situation. Time is against them, and the longer the bison remains in its weakened state, the more unlikely its survival becomes. As the rescue team pushes through thick snow drifts, they finally spot the bison in the distance. It is barely moving, its body covered in a network of barnacles, parasites, and open wounds. Despite its size and strength, the bison looks small against the vast Arctic landscape, helpless in its battle for survival. The team approaches cautiously, understanding that any sudden movement could startle the animal and cause further harm. They kneel beside the bison, speaking in soft, reassuring tones. The leader of the team carefully inspects the creature's condition. Its breathing is shallow and its eyes are clouded with exhaustion. With no time to waste, the team begins their work. Using specialized tools, they begin the painstaking process of removing the barnacles from the bison's thick fur. Every barnacle is carefully pried loose, as the team knows that each one represents a threat to the animal's health. The cold environment makes the task even more challenging, but the rescue team remains focused. As they work, they must keep a close eye on the bison, making sure it doesn't react too violently to the treatment. Next comes the even more difficult task of dealing with the parasites. These invaders have burrowed deep into the bison's skin, causing immense pain and weakening the animal further. The team uses specialized medical tools to carefully remove each parasite, disinfecting the wounds as they go. The bison winces at times, but remains surprisingly calm. The team works with compassion, knowing that every action they take brings the animal closer to recovery. Once the parasites are gone and the wounds are cleaned, the team administers life-saving antibiotics to prevent any infection. They carefully bandage the bison's deepest wounds, ensuring that it can begin to heal properly. Throughout the process, the team communicates in hushed tones, supporting each other and the bison as they work together in harmony. After hours of painstaking effort, the bison is finally free of its parasites, and its wounds have been treated. The team takes a step back and observes the animal's progress. Slowly, the bison's breathing steadies, and it lifts its head, showing signs of renewed strength. The transformation is miraculous. Though still weak, the bison now has a fighting chance at survival. The team watches with pride and relief as the bison struggles to stand. It's a slow process, but with each movement, the animal gains more confidence. Soon, it is on its feet, standing tall in the snow, its body lighter and free from the burden it once carried. With a final check to ensure the bison's health is stable, the rescue team steps back, allowing the animal space to regain its full strength. The bison takes a few cautious steps forward, its muscles working once again. Then, with a powerful push of its hooves, the bison begins walking across the snow, leaving behind the painful chapter of its life. The team watches, knowing their work is done. They have given this magnificent animal the chance it needed to return to the wild, free from the parasites that once threatened its life. The bison, once a victim of nature's harshness, now walks with dignity and strength through the snowy Arctic wilderness. As the bison disappears into the horizon, the team stands together watching in silence. Their hearts are full of gratitude and satisfaction. They have been part of something extraordinary, a moment when compassion, knowledge, and perseverance have made all the difference in the world.